all right, for the Ms.Gabie show. I'm down here now with singer extraordinaire Desmond Meeks, okay? If he looks familiar to you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna tell you why. This man was the quarterfinalist, okay, in America Idol, and he was a quarterfinalist in America's Got Talent. So, it's an honor to meet you. How you doing, brother?
Nice to meet you as well, sir.
Tell me some of the big things that's going on right now for you.
Well, right now we're here at Winter Music Conference in Miami, and I've just recorded and premiered a new single called Celebrate with the producers Ghost Kick from Los Angeles. I'm really excited about it. It's going to be released in about a week officially, and looking forward to big things with it.
So, I mean, I'm telling you, how does it feel to work with, you're from Louisiana, and house is becoming so broad now and so international. I mean, I know we're going to expect to see you work with producers all around the world. I know people are reaching out with you. What are some of the producers that you would like to work with?
Oh my God, I would be honored to work with, first of all, anyone up there who wants to work with me, but I mean, there's so many that I adore. David Guetta, Tiesto, Paul Unfold. I mean, there's so many that I couldn't even begin to just name them off. I don't want to miss anybody.
Now, you got hot songs coming out. What are some of the songs we expect to hear? What's some of your favorites that you're putting out right now?
Well, right after Celebrate, I'm putting out a remix of David Bowie's Fame, which I'm really, really thrilled about. And I'll also be putting out a new record this summer called Cinderella, and the new single from that will be called Mr. Brooks. So, you know, that song's about it's about a hater that we all have.
Oh,
you know,
man.
And we put a name on it.
Those
call
damn
it Mr.
haters.
Brooks, right? But we're gonna make the haters in 2012 our motivators daily, right?
Yeah.
So
now I'm gonna tell you, you also play instruments. I mean, a lot of singers that I met, sometimes they're multi-talented. You've been playing piano since 8 years old. I mean, what?
7.
Since 7?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Your piano teacher, I gotta give him credit because, I mean...
Actually, I never had a piano teacher.
You never had a piano teacher?
No, sir.
Raw talent.
I grew up playing in church and went from there to doing, you know, American Idol, Broadway, and all that kind of stuff.
Well, we need to find out what church is that. What's the name of that church that you was at? Let's give them a shout out for giving this man the spirit to put out good music, man.
That would be Antioch Church of God in Christ and the Pentecostals of Alexandria and Bright Morning Star Baptist Church. I grew up in a lot of churches in the Bible Belt, but all of them nurtured me and brought me to
yeah, the Bible Belt provides the best talent, and our churches support talent all the way. It's sometimes the biggest talents that can ever come out and bless the stage. And I guarantee you, we're going to have more sensationalism for you. What about acting? You ever thought, you got the look.
Yes.
I know you could be an actor too, so you know.
It's so great because I love doing, you know, cold interviews. Because, you know, I get to kind of, you know, tell you what I'm about. But I'm currently doing, playing as Sammy Davis Jr. in Broadway show The Rat Pack.
Oh.
It's been touring around the country for about the last 6 months or so, and we're finally going to find a home this coming season on Broadway. Not sure exactly which venue, but stay tuned to sandysratpack.com for that information. Coming to a theater.
Say that one more time for our listeners that's going to be checking out Sandy's Rat Pack.
sandysratpack.com. You can find out all the information about me playing Sammy Davis Jr. in their live theatrical production.
Now, I'm going to ask you one big question.
Yes.
Sammy Davis Jr., legendary performer, legendary singer, legendary dancer, musician. That's a hard shoe to fill. Do you feel like you're pressured sometimes when you have to do that? Like, you know, what's your feeling when you first was told that you have to play Sammy Davis Jr.?
I didn't know Sammy Davis Jr.
Wow.
When I first, honestly, I grew up, like I said, I grew up in the church.
Right.
And there were certain things that we just didn't listen to. We didn't go, we didn't watch. So I really didn't know about Sammy's work or his art. But ironically, I was a tap dancer and a singer at the same time.
Tap
so
dancer,
that's how I got the job. So,
musician.
No, to answer your question, there is no pressure playing Sammy. I play him with respect. So there's no pressure behind it. I'm not competing to be him.
Well, I can't wait till this come on Broadway. Please tell me when you do come to New York that we can get an interview on the Ms.Gabie show. No, get out of here. So you coming on my show. I don't know when you coming on. We're going to have David Meeks on the Ms.Gabie show. Desmond Meeks, we're going to set this up, man. I'm telling you. I'm sorry if I stutter a little bit, but sometimes when you get around people that you see that are, you know, in their prime becoming the stars that they are, and sometimes I can get starstruck and tongue twisted just like now. So forgive me, but Desmond, I'm glad to have you, and please tell us you're gonna come on the Ms.Gabie show.
I promise. You got my word.
Definitely. Okay, Kim Mustafa Howell, Desmond Meeks, Ms.Gabie show.
Yes,